is one of the best ways to move forward and honor them. So I encourage everybody, if you ever get in that situation, to take the lead and do the same thing. But this time I'd like to bring Louise.
I'm recording.
Come here.
You want to take over?
As Shay mentioned, the three of us, Scott is working today and he couldn't be here today. But I tell you what, we were pretty good friends before this happened, and I know everybody knows, how strong this woman is. So I want everybody to give her a hand because she's done I won't keep it long, but there's somebody else who wants to speak, right?
Cody Ashley.
So we're going to pass this to her. Where's she at? Him, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Well, I'm not very good at speaking out in public, so I apologize if this sounds like I'm reading off a piece of paper. I'm Caitlin's dad. And to start this off, I'd like to follow up with what Carlos just said. Give Louise a from the heart thank you. It takes... Louise has told me before, like Carlos said, she finds comfort and strength in getting this lighthouse, the bench at Aspen Grove, going for our children, families, friends, and the community. Some people might think that getting all this together would be no big deal, but to me it's huge, and it is a big deal. But you see, after you lose a child, things begin to get very difficult. Some days it's a challenge just to get out of the house, to try and fake your way through the day, let alone trying to find a lighthouse. And get the shit put up. So we truly thank you, Louise, for what you started here. Secondly, I'd like to focus on how cool the lighthouse is. It's a perfect tribute to kids. I think they love it. As I've been driving by this lighthouse, I have two visions. And one is the tribute to our children, our brother, sister, and best friends that we all lost that night. The other is that their story lives on through this monument. I hope that when people boat by, drive by, or walk by, they remember the tragedy and loss we've all suffered that night. I hope it makes people think twice about the dangers of the river. Myself, I've been around the river for most of my life, and I realize how easy it is to get lazy on safety. But you guys, now we have a reminder right there. Standing in this pool, a lot of us boat in. Hopefully when people go by it, it'll remind them to check things out on their boat and think about the safety and concerns that are involved in boating. I hope that in this, the lighthouse might save lives. I hope it catches people's attention so no other mother, father, brother, or sister, or friend ever has to endure this kind of pain again. Friends, I call myself a Christian, and I find comfort in knowing that our kids are up in heaven with Jesus, just waiting for the day that we can join them forever. But no matter how hard I pray, nothing seems to fix the part of missing them. I miss her Katie, Miss Blake, and I wish I could have got to know Jake and Matt. And that's what I pray that this lighthouse will spare anyone else from ever having these feelings again. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Cody.
Don't forget to light
The lanterns.
Okay. Just a few more people we'd like to thank. This is just the beginning of what we're going to be doing. I hope you support our organization. We're putting signs in every boat
Ramp.
ramp and reminding everybody of wearing the life jackets to drink and party responsibly. And just like he says, well done, respect the river. We gotta respect the river. We want to thank the bands that came to the concerts. We want to thank everybody. There's so many people involved in this. All of you guys for supporting us. And we hope you keep supporting this organization. And you're now officially invited to anybody that wants to participate in any matter, 1 day, 1 hour a year, and work with us
Yeah.
to keep the river safe and to expand our mission because of kids and on behalf of everybody that lost somebody in the river. You're welcome to do that. Is there anybody else wants to say anything? This is the time. Anybody? Okay, so what we're going to do next, Luis is going to tell you what are we doing next.
There is actually, we have some sky lanterns that we'd like to set off on behalf from each of the families that would like to set off some sky lanterns representative of each of the kids.
Okay? So why don't we do that right here so we don't burn things down?
Or over here.
Or over there. And then after that, we're all going to head back to Big Marty's. I got the music running now. Okay?
Yeah.
So we got the place to
Good job.
walk outside.
You did real
It'll be
good.
great to get to
Boy,
know each other.
Ask
Thank you.
And so I encourage everybody to stay around, get something to eat.